Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Ember. I'm Drunken Dan, and last time we talked to some schmucks, and this time we're going to have to talk to more schmucks. I played a bit further on my own,
assume you are already aware
so I have a
that
better
you will be
idea of,
teaching
like,
here at the
something's
Officers
coming up,
Academy.
but
Correct?
I had to raise the volume on my end. That's a little too loud.
To start,
Sorry.
please speak with the three house leaders.
Professional. I don't know what that
You
is.
should
It's not
also
something
take
that
a
I
look
am. Is
around
it
the
food? Can I
academy
eat
and
it?
acquaint yourself with your new home.
But
That is
I know which house I'm going to pick already.
Monastery.
I've already
Please
talked
let me
to
know if
these
you
people
accept.
on my other playthrough where I'm doing the Black Eagles. So what I think I will
Once you
do
have
is I will talk specifically
Come
to
and
the
speak with
characters
me.
that I am the most interested in. The main house I'll be playing as,
May I
and
ask a
the
favor
units
of you?
I'm planning to try and steal. Because I do know, and I haven't done it yet, and I don't know how to do it yet, but I do know you can steal people from other classes. Once I figure out how to do that, I will steal all of the children I want. That just sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. Well, there's Edelgard, who, like I mentioned, I'm playing on her side in the other one. This one, if you guys don't remember, I will be playing for Claude's side. What I do want to mention for characters is
So, you've accepted a teaching
what was it? I want to
position
mention
here.
something about these characters, but I
Pity.
can't remember.
I was
Fuck.
hoping you would lend your
Oh
strength to the
shit! I
Empire.
can actually move this while we're talking. Huh? I did not know this.
I never properly introduced myself, did
I just realized what she does
My
with her
name
hair
is
is she
Edelgard
like
von
ties it
Hesper.
in two ends and then pulls it forward. Like she pulls it forward and then pulls a little bit of that also there, and then it comes off into that. How does that? Huh? I don't know how that works, but whatever, I guess.
I am the princess and heir of
I'm just
Drestian
confused. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles.
But yeah, I will be picking. I was showing
I hope
some
you've
of the
had a chance
kids.
to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black
Sure. I'm
Eagles?
gonna show the ones I like the best. We're gonna do Edelgard, even though, and we'll do also Dimitri to be fair, just so you see them in this section. But you can also see their abilities with this too.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
God, her S sounds are really, really E. I'm fine with it. It's just something I've noticed. So yeah, she gets experience, extra XP, and yeah, she really does. Like those units, they get their fucking shit quick. I don't care about Hubert. I don't care about Ferdinand. I know Dorothea is apparently pretty good, I've been told.
Few
So I will
commoners
probably
have
be
joined the Black Eagle. Dorothea is an exception.
snatching. I know words. Her as one of my
She's a
units.
songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the office.
You'll just have to do her support link to find out. Otherwise, you'll never know. So I want to get her. I want to get Casper. I like him. He's an energetic
He's
little
the
boy.
second son of Count Bergles. He has no
And,
inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always
I
able
like
to
him.
prove himself.
Adjacent foes. Oh god, I didn't even realize he had that ability. Holy shit, he's got a
overly
really
energetic
good
and
combat
rushes
ability.
headfirst into any
Like for
battle.
group fights. So actually, what
If
I
he
should have
ends
been
up
doing
in
with
warfare,
him
be sure
when
to
I was
keep
playing
a
on my
close
other
eye on him.
playthrough is I should have been having him attack first, and then having like Bernadetta or somebody pop in. Bernadetta, that's one of the other ones I want.
She's Count Varley's only daughter.
And,
I suppose you could say she's a bit
Also, say hello
eccentric,
everyone to
but
Erica
she
Mendez.
seems like a
This is
gentle
her.
soul.
This is Erica Mendez, the character.
I believe
this
she
is accurate, right? I mean,
doesn't care to leave.
Erica's not
but
watching this. She
don't
can't
worry.
defend herself.
I'll make
Haha.
sure she finds her way to class.
I mean, she might even just agree if she saw this. But yeah, this is her. This is like half of the internet's waifu. Actually, this team in general has a lot of the waifus that people like because they have Edelgard. Edelgard's the big one. Then Bernadetta, and Dorothea is a big one. Petra is not as big, though I like Petra. She's another one that I'll probably
To the
take because
west
she's a
of
pretty good
Fothen is
fighter.
an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king.
So yeah, she basically has a
Brigid
higher
is
chance of
vassal
just finishing a
state of the
motherfucker
Empire,
off
which is how she
if
came
they're
to
low
be
on
enrolled
health.
Here. She's incredibly smart and
Also, I want to
studious.
say I really love the the art style of this game. It looks good. Like, everything looks really good.
Greetings. You must be the new professor.
Okay,
What a
yeah, whatever,
pleasure.
generic man.
As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks
You know, you're my
smile,
kind of general public worker, because I can relate.
Yeah, and by that I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life.
Yeah, no levity, no,
whatsoever.
none at all.
As of now, nothing.
Yeah,
to
you
report.
never take a break, never. You never, you know, breathe or stop moving or anything like that. None of that. Oh, I think I gotta check all the students, don't I?
So, I am the...
Yeah, I think I gotta check
I
them all.
hope you've had a chance to meet everyone.
Oh, well. Here's a creeper.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child.
We're just
You may
gonna,
think
yeah,
his
we're just
blood
gonna
runs
skip
a
through
bit.
these ones.
Hubert, you may think his...
I don't really like him. He kinda weird.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Dugayan, which produces Adrestia's prime minister.
Okay, cool. You're someone I might
He's
steal,
remarkably
actually.
intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
He likes naps, I can relate. But, yeah, he might be another one I'd try to take. There's a lot here that I like. Ferdinand, I'd probably just keep. Wait, did I forget somebody? Because it's not, hasn't,
So,
like, clicked off.
I hope you've had a chance to meet
Let's see
him.
here. Did I miss anyone? Edelgard. No, that's everybody. I'm just gonna do the full roster for the next one I talk to.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? Maybe it's... I'm gonna find out in a second. So this will be the one I join. Claude over here. Claude. They also have the dorms here, so I can actually talk to each individual student as well. And, that's fun.
Well,
Hey, I thought that was
scored
supposed to
a
be
teaching
secret.
gig
How do
here,
you
did
know this?
Talk about a great first impression.
Actually, didn't Edelgard know
I
too?
guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von
I get
Regan.
because you're the regent. Regan,
I'm from
regent.
the ruling house of the Western Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as
You're
the
laying it
others.
on a little thick. You want me to join you? I
Have
get
you
it.
met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about
Yeah,
it?
why not? We're gonna do everybody here because we're going to have this entire group to ourselves. Because, yeah. Alright, let's go. We'll start with you. Because you're at the stop. Why not?
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty
Wow,
curious
he's got
about
a
you
lot
as well.
of strengths. Jeez.
But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other, little by little.
Oh, you're one of those? Okay, I get it. You want me to think you're all kinds of hot shit. You might be, I don't know.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations.
Can I
ever
just say,
again.
I really love the voice performances in this game. And I really like Claude. I really like his... I don't know why I decided to say his name like that. But I really like Claude's performance.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life.
Can I just say, the amount of muscle milk this man
Despite all
drinks.
that, he's
He's
just about
packed...
the most
He's
cheerful
practically
guy you'll ever
fucking
meet. His
popping out of his
passions are
shirt. Look at this
training,
shit.
Eating and
Look at... Oh,
Nah,
fuck, I
actually,
clicked.
that's
There we go.
He comes from a despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and nah, actually that's about it.
Okay, so his ability is... Chance to recover 10% of health at the start. Trigger percent equals luck stat. Okay. So his current luck stat is 6, so it has a 6% chance of him healing himself. He doesn't really... At the start of turn, he has a chance of doing that. Okay. Oh, we already done
He
that.
comes
Sorry.
from despite all that,
So he's a good heavy armor unit, a good fist unit.
he comes from a merchant.
He's
Despite
terrible
all
with
that,
bows, magic, or horses. So you basically want him as your tank.
He's
Don't
the
put him on a
second
horse, is
son
what
of
you're
a
telling me,
merchant
or a
family.
flying horse.
Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please
Probably.
his parents.
Grants plus 20 to hit. Nice. That's pretty damn good. Hey, look, the small child. You always have to have
Lysithea
at least
is the
7 of
daughter
these in
Count
Fire Emblem.
Cordelia, and is
Tell
probably
me
the
I'm
youngest
wrong.
student here.
You get 7 of them practically in all these games.
But watch out. She gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in
I
this
like
place,
you.
you know?
Yeah, because I think her age is 15, and I think she's the youngest, and everyone else is like around like 17 to 20. Like I know, she's 19.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Yeah, not only that, but hold on, let me just do this. Look how fucking tired she is. This is a fucking mood. Look at this. She just wants to go to bed. Let her sleep, damn it.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Let's see, her ability, adjacent, I know words. Male allies deal 3 extra damage during combat. That's pretty good. No, we're done with that.
Hilda, if you look up late...
And now, the no surprise to anybody, my favorite one, and the one I'm going to try and S-support because I'm a
Leonie
loser.
enrolled because she wants
Leonie.
to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for
She
helping
has
to
no
send her
weaknesses,
here.
but she's really good with spears, bows, and horses. No weaknesses. All strength. No pillows, no... I was gonna do the quote from the Sonic thing, and I forgot it. So we'll yap at each one of these, because they will all be here, and we will yap at my favorite ones for, the other,
You must be
groups.
the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over
He's
the
the
likes
leader,
of him.
dude.
My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester.
I've
You will
already
want to
forgot it.
remember it.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking
One
for.
Track Mind.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm
No.
sure he's told you about me.
But I wish he
Nice
did.
to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
And yes, you guys can make the joke right now. For those of you who know me, yes, I basically am trying to go for red-haired Chie. That's what she is. Let's be real. That's what she is, and I'm okay with it. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you craning your neck like that? Do you have back problems? Do you need help? I think she needs help.
Well, so you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude,
Yes,
are you?
5-year-old girl.
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My
I
parents are
recognize
Alliance
his
merchants.
voice, but I don't know where.
And I am Lysithea von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
You see, you asked nicely, so I won't forget it. But as for you, I don't know who you are anymore.
Well, hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm
the
Hilda
girl with pigtails in this
Valentine
game.
Goneril,
Every
and
Fire
her
Emblem has
name
at least 2.
Marianne von Edmund.
Oh, hi, Ginny. How you doing?
Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
I like how that's her assumption is that. And then, oh no, I'm the professor. Hi, Jinx and Sue. La-da-da-da-da-da. By the way, my favorite feature of this game already is the fact that there's just cats. There are just cats everywhere. And they just walk around and be cats. The unfortunate thing is you can't pick them up and you can't pet them. I don't know why they did that.
Okay?
They could have let me
This
pick them up
classroom
and pet them,
belongs
but
to
they
the Blue
didn't.
Lion House. Our house leader
Hey, your
is
hair
Prince
color is different in your
Dimitri.
model versus your illustration there.
All of
I'm
us
calling
here
the police.
hail from the holy kingdom of Fargus.
Fargus, more like fart gas. Oh, I'm mature. Speaking of mature, let's talk to my favorite ones. Let's just walk past you. Let's see who's here. Okay, yeah, I like you too.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is to do.
To do what?
He serves Prince
To do what?
Dimitri.
Oh,
I
you.
have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to
and
repay
one of
this debt.
the combat things where I had to fight him, like that comes up really soon. His strength was fucking insane. All right, I like one of these two. You get to guess which one.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, Mercy. Do you think this is that
Actually, I
mercenary
should
people have been
check
talking about?
what their best stats are. Oh wait, no,
Now
I know
that
that
I
one's
think
best stats, like
about it,
magic.
That does
And I think
sound
your
like
bows.
something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet
All
you.
right, trying to remember. I don't want to do that. Okay, roster, because I can actually check everybody here. Let me check her real quick, because I don't remember. Yeah, I think her best ability. Yeah, she's a mage, and she also can use an axe. And you're just bows. So I think you're also okay. I think you're. What else are you good for? Okay, you're good at white magic. So both are useful. I'll probably go for Annette though, because magic. I could use it. Okay, it's time for these two.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
One thing I'll say about
You also
Dimitri's
said you're
group,
quite
though,
skilled.
overall, they're the most
And he
vanilla.
doesn't just say things
I don't really care for them as much as the other
I
ones.
look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak
Yes.
of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Is that everybody in this room that I care about talking to? Yes. Goodbye. I'm a terrible person, I guess.
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
By the way, if you like
Our
the
house
blue
leader is
lines,
Princess
don't like
Edelgard.
take that personally
There are
when I
many
said like
other
I find them
nobles
the most
among our ranks
boring.
as well.
It's not like I'm gonna be like, oh, you like the lions. Oh, I don't like you. Also, look, it's Harry Potter's owl. How you doing? I don't know the owl's name. Alright, so we'll talk to the ones I care about here. Alright, so... damn it, why are you attached to him? Son of a bitch. So Dorothea, I do want to steal... I'll probably be stealing, Erica Mendez here.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Erica Mendez is
Brother,
confirmed for
this
not
is
talking
no
to strangers.
stranger. Our
Everything
house
that
leader
she
owes
says
this
in this
person
game,
a
you can
great
confirm
debt.
is something that
Is
Erica
that not
Mendez
right?
does or says. Well, I mean, she
I
does
am
say it because
Ferdinand
she's the
von
voice,
Meyer,
but it's
legitimate
totally
son of the
just
Iron
her.
family, the
Like I
Empire's
said.
foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
I got something you're going to enroll here, something you're joining Knights of Saros. Wait until they see what I actually do.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery?
I like
Shall
your
I
hat.
show you around? Oh,
You know what's funny? When I first saw Dorothea, I thought she was going to be the
Academy,
Anna of this
I was a
game.
member of an opera company in
But
the Empire.
the Anna of this game
You
looks
should hear me
different,
sing
and she has
sometime.
pink hair, and why is it pink and not red? I am mad. I am mad. I mean, I like you too. Sure.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way.
By the way, I know your
Pleased to
name is
meet you.
Caspar, but I'm going to keep calling you Casper. You're going to have to deal with it. I'm sorry.
Linhart, goodbye.
Sheesh, Linhart. How'd you get into the academy
Money.
with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
See, a lot of them think student. It makes sense given the age, because I think you're supposed to be like around their age. So you can probably guess. I'm gonna like assume he's probably like around like 17 to 20.
I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks.
This is
Who I'd rather be talking to right
She
now.
has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased
There
to
you
have
go,
met
kid. You did it. And that's all of the people I care about. I have not talked to someone. Oh, there he is. I literally just walked right by him.
Hello. Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid. yet
I'll
I
give
hadn't
French
even the
Fries
courtesy
some
to
credit.
properly
At least
introduce
he's
myself.
polite. But I find him the
I
most
am
boring
Dimitri Alexandre
at the
Blakely,
moment.
Crown
But I'm
Prince
still
of the
going to do
Holy
a Blue
Kingdom of
Lines run on my
Fargus.
own. I'm going to be playing through this game 3 times.
Of course. At
The funny thing is,
academy,
because
I
of
am
the
simply a
nature of me
student.
recording, I'm
And
probably
I've
going to end
heard
up
word that you are
playing
to become a professor.
the Blue Lines before I finish the Golden Deer.
Delightful news.
Since, you know, I
still
do
have
want to
much
make this
learn,
kind of
but I'm
semi-blind.
confident I could benefit greatly from your
I mean, there's going to be
guidance.
some similarities. Like probably a
any
lot of the
case,
school events are going to be the
welcome to the
same.
monastery.
Just skinned with the different students is pretty much
I hear you're
the
investigating the
brunt of it,
different
I
houses
guess.
here.
On the plus
Did
side,
any
I
of
will
the
have a
blue
better
lines
idea of what
catch
the
your
fuck
attention?
I'm doing when I'm recording, I guess. Oh, sure. Let's just do the ones I care about. Well, let's do Dimitri, because he is the leader.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot.
That's
don't you
fair.
think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Listen, you're a good kid. For now. So it's fine. For now. I like him. I like Dedu, but I don't know what he wants me to do.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years.
He's just straight up one of the best tanks in this game. Just
He's
look at him.
rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
So yeah, he's really good at being a fucking wall, stat-wise. Like, he's probably the best wall in the game from the looks of things. I don't really know.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
Okay, so he's better without a battalion.
He
Interesting.
gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
And, okay... I actually care a lot about a good number of these, don't I?
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a
Oh, yeah, he's the one with the lockpick ability.
He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures
Oh,
with
yeah, I
great
forgot,
enthusiasm.
because I didn't really talk about Leonie's, special ability. She's kind of funny if you put her... If you get this guy on the same team, who I'm going to skip over, because basically they both get, like, bonuses if they're near a male or a female. So they're actually really good to have next to each other if you get them on the same class, but... Sylvan's a pervert, and we're going to keep going.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention
AKA,
to
she's the
everyone
mom.
around her.
She's the mom character.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored
Do you think someone could throw, like, could you, like, do, like, a little dart game where you throw them in between her hair hoops?
She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen
Good.
last night.
Perfect. Give me fire magic, they said. It would be a good idea, they said. Ha ha ha. So, alright, now for Ingrid, who I think I don't know much about. I don't remember much about, to be
Ingrid is
honest.
Count Galatia's daughter.
Oh, the childhood
She's
friend.
also a childhood
Oh,
friend
okay,
of
she's like a
Felix,
really
Sylvain,
good
and
knight
myself.
character.
She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than
She
most
is another
knights
one
you
I'm
will
gonna
ever meet.
steal, because she looks like she'd be a pretty good flyer unit.
I appreciate your effort.
Alright, well that's done. Yeah, let's go to her. There's nothing else really to do here, if I remember. There's no one else I really want to talk to.
How
Oh,
are you
wait, I
enjoying
should have
your
talked to
time at
him.
The academy thus far?
Oh, I forgot
hope
to do
you
that.
have found our halls
Maybe I can
brimming
still
with the
do it when I'm
vitality
just
of
walking around.
well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses
Yeet.
of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a
Honestly, you
But
kind of have
it
a
is as
point.
the Archbishop
I'm
desires.
like, you don't know who the fuck I am, or I'm like
the Black Eagles,
slightly
the Blue
older than
Lions,
some of the
and
students. I'm like
Golden
around their age
Deer.
group.
All so different.
I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the
Since you're new
remaining
here,
two
and
houses.
also because, you know, otherwise the game wouldn't work, you get to pick first. Alright, so, like I mentioned, we're going to be doing the Golden Deer.
So you have chosen the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct?
Yes. Actually, I think... Isn't she the same voice as Makoto from Persona? I think. One of the characters is. I might be
Your
wrong.
heart has made its choice, then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor
What's an
it
honor?
is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry.
Oh, there's the other child in the game. Like I said, you gotta have at least 4 of them. Or was it 7?
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly...
As her head slowly moves over to my attention.
This is our newest professor.
Yes, it is pretty stupid that he is this young.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame.
I am so happy to make
Well,
you
at least you're friendly. But you're also 7.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something
I hope they
should
don't
be
let you
aware of.
S-rank the 7-year-old.
In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current
It's Fire
progress
Emblem, so I
of the
wouldn't be
students.
surprised.
We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not
Oh,
disappoint
I
the
clicked that a little too
Archbishop.
quick. Whoopsies! I do that sometimes.
Wait, what? Are you really our new
Nope.
homeroom professor?
Actually, I'm not. I'm gonna go now. Bye.
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that. the way
Good
it
job,
sounded.
kid. You know how to do first impressions.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining
She was.
the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right?
I like
Flattered,
you.
Really?
You're a good kid.
Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
His brain turned on. Oh wait, shit. I don't mind.
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all
Yep,
that
see,
necessary.
they just dropped it right there. You have question mark, though, for your age.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How
He
unusual.
right.
I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at
You
your
know,
new
that's
position.
fair.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle
I mean,
than
you've
you.
more muscle than anybody here, boy. Like, I think anybody in this school.
I doubt that. Apparently, our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Saros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible.
At least you're trusting of me.
The captain? Who are you talking
Oh yeah, you're
about?
12, you don't know.
Captain Geralt, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Saros and a peerless mercenary.
He's not that well known. You're exaggerating a bit. Oh god. This is a choice that could make her like me more. Shit.
Huh. It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Geralt deserves
I
nothing
just
but
pissed her
respect.
off. Oh boy.
Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor. Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special
She
too,
right.
Lysithia. Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad
She right.
idea. Don't you agree, Marianne? Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so.
Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first?
Of course you'll get the meat, protein boy.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high quality.
Of course you
meats.
are.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea. There's no meat involved.
Oh
it's
my
not
God.
a party.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not
I think that's
especially
all of them.
unified.
I think you all bicker because you're kids.
You'll find nobles and commoners alike here. Those who are dedicated to their studies alongside
He
slackers.
right.
But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
I mean, it's gonna be a slow year because this is my recorded playthrough. It's gonna take me a while to get to like the time skip and shit. Bows attack from afar. I know this. Their hit rate is reduced as range increases. At least it's not like the Echo's bows, where unless you get like the really like a decent bow, like stuff later in the game, they like just never hit. That was one of the annoying things in the Echoes, was like the bows just never hit. And I mean that even for like enemies, to the point where I was just like, fuck it, and just have flyers just run at archers and kill them because it didn't matter. Okay, so I got a bunch of money, so that's nice. Oh, an event. That hurts my day off.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
That's reassuring.
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are
I thought it was
power
toothpaste.
incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines.
The goddess.
Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And you believe I have a crest, I guess. Well, I mean, I'm the main character, so I should have a crest.
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest
I kind of like the
usually
idea of where a
presents
crest can
itself,
just be
after all.
on someone, regardless of where they're born, rather than being like, oh, you're royal blood, so you have it. There's no need to look into it. Do what you can to find out, sure.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it.
I'm sad that I already
straight away.
fucked up on Leonie's thing.
Now then, please go ahead
Damn
and
it.
hold out your arm over this device here.
Alright. Let me put my hand on your weird science fiction meter.
What is this?
It's veins.
A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling!
Well, at least somebody's happy in all this nonsense that's going
Pardon
on.
my unrestrained jubilation.
I like
have
his
much
fucking
to
monocle.
consider.
I'm
You
sorry,
may
I just
leave
love his monocle and his giant
I have
mustache.
more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very
It's like a refined
much more
Waluigi.
research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree.
Care
than
sharing with
usual.
me, Teach? No? Alright, fine. Fuck you too. Time for my first day off.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the
Oh,
month
isn't that
ahead.
nice?
It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
Well, right now there's not a whole lot I can do. Because, I really only have, like... Yeah, explore. That's really all I have at the moment. So this is my room. Thought I heard a girl's voice. Okay, yeah, I think that goes off once I do one of the missions. Oh, hi.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise
Yeah,
them,
yeah, this
you
is
all
just a
commoners
student's
do
quarters
as a rule,
thing. I'm just
speaking
skipping
of.
that dialogue because I know it. If I know a thing, I'll be skipping it. Now, some of the things will be different since I'm not their professor, so I'm kind of curious what these two will be saying.
I trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle. Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
Well, aren't we full of piss and vinegar?
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. Well, I could probably take you, though.
Not a chance.
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you
But
someday.
yeah, once I figure out how to, like, steal these kids, I'm gonna. This guy doesn't really talk. He's just always like, I don't have time to talk. I'm too busy brooding and trying to look cool with my weird mask. So I'm not even gonna bother with him. Oh yeah, there's a quest board I should have looked at. I'll do that in a minute.
As it were.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness.
Except,
I have a
sure, because
request.
this is one of the side things.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me
God,
away.
you tall
I
man!
won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
Actually, no, I think we're about... No, you are taller than me. That's rude, and I don't appreciate it. I'm already short in real life. Why are you doing this to me? This is a cruel game. I want a refund. Alright, where's Bernadette's door so I can bang on it just to annoy her? Hey! Hey, Bernadette, come out! I know you're in one of these rooms. I swear she had a dorm around here. Oh, let's just go to the bulletin board and just... Fast travel. Let's just... Oh, these are all the missions I'm gonna do. Alright, cool. There is a run button. You know, I kind of don't like how the sleeves are like those... I don't really like how that looks, to be honest.
Hello.
Hey, wait, do I have... Uh-oh. I was trying to see if I had, like an issue with my joypad. That's why I was walking funny.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses. The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training. After all, competition is only fun if you win. To that end, I'd better prepare as well. You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fill you in, Teach?
Okay, so he tells you everything, professor level.
Students and teachers of the Officers Academy are all free to use the facilities
That's
within the
pretty
monastery.
cool. They have like fully voiced versions for everybody.
That means you can chow down with students at the dining hall or get in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. As you explore the monastery, try visiting the various facilities and talking to the people who live here. If you haven't noticed, there are bulletin boards in various places around here. You can check them out to see posted requests or to find more information about the market. I hear that fulfilling requests can even earn you the right to use more
nice.
facilities. The bulletin board gets updated frequently, so it's probably a good idea to check it once a month.
Okay, so once a month it updates. That's pretty cool.
Far be it from me to tell you how to use the facilities, but it's a good idea to be mindful of how you're using your time. If you don't think about how you're spending your free time, it'll be over before you know it.
Big mood. And professor level.
Here at the Officers Academy, even professors are expected to study often to help maintain their strong leadership skills. In other words, students and teachers alike have to strive to grow in every possible
Makes
field.
sense. Professor level determine your maximum activity points. Okay, so the higher my professor level, the more shit I can do in the day. That's interesting. So let me gather some shit around and, yeah. That. Alright. Now, what else do I need to check out here? I know one of the quests is here. Felix. Yep, I know what this looks like. Hello.
I'm busy. Do you want something?
I was hoping to spar with you.
I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
I wonder if you can spar with students from other classes. Hi, Raph.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal.
You'll be fine.
Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
You'll be fine, kid. You don't need to keep... Oh, whatever. Speaking of children, there's a child right here, and I think she's lost.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too. As forever, I will do my best trying.
Cool. Alright, let's, yeah, I'll talk to you.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
Well, because I do want to... I don't know how supports work in this game. There's limits, but I'm going to try to be nice to everybody, so I'll just say that's a shame.
Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in
Well,
earnest.
once you're no longer 12, maybe.
The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have.
Do your quest.
Might you help me with a favor?
Alright, so... I need to go to the monastery, and I need to go to... Well, not the monastery. The greenhouse, and I need to go fishing. Let's just skip that, so I can continue walking. Also, I want to find some of the other characters to just yap at. I do want to steal this kid for my classes, so...
I could just forget all about my assignment.
Now I'm feeling sleepy, too.
Yeah.
So that, like, raises me up with him. And... Oh, wait, it's Ash.
Oh, did you come to
He's
look
a
at
cute
the plants
kid.
too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
Never had much interest. You seem well informed.
My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart.
See, that's the
and
other thing,
how
because
to
I
make
played this
medicines.
part. I
You
know
should
some
try
of the
looking around
dialogue
greenhouse
options, so
sometime if the
a little
mood
bit of the
strikes you.
blind is gone
Maybe something
from
will
last
catch your
time. Just a little bit, Stan. Do some gardening, yes. I'll plant what he gave me. Plant. Cultivate. Infuse with magic.
My thanks.
Quest complete, so I get all that. Okay, so I don't need to go talk to him. I couldn't remember if I had to go talk to him or not. Oh yeah, this kid just doesn't give a shit. So I'll just leave him alone. Oh, that's the fishing minigame. So let's do that.
Maybe.
And then I'll find Leonie, and then I'll wrap up the stuff in here. I am going to do the first fight before I stop recording, so this will be a slightly longer episode. It's fine, it's fine. I remember how this game works. Okay. There we go. I like that they had those 2 stamina meters. I don't even remember this was the same fish I caught before. Okay, so I gotta report to her to turn it in. Okay, cool. So I'll do that, and then I'm gonna look for Leonie and some of the other students to yap at.
You have helped
And then
me so
talking will be
much.
the end of this. Okay, gave me a herring and some other stuff. Okay, cool. So let me find some of the other students to yap at, and we'll stop there. Oh, this is the amiibo gazebo. I don't, because I don't have the thing, in order to use the amiibos, I need to either get my Joy-Con out, which I've been using the classic controller since I bought this thing. Which, you know, I'd be a bit of a pain getting that thing out. So this is one of the people I'm going to steal.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Looking for someone?
Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you
I like
do
how
see
that's
him,
the okay one, but it also flusters her. Like, just being a little bit airheaded, like, huh?
Hello. Okay.
Smong, they give you some tips. Oh, there's one of the kids.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with
I won't be
valuable
reading the
information.
library in this
I only
playthrough,
wish I wasn't burdened
because,
with the
I
necessity
mean,
of
it's not
sleep,
necessary
so
for
I can spend
completion,
all my
but I've already
hours
read it
there.
on my own.
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I
So what you're saying is that
possibly
you're a
can.
nerd. Gotcha, nerd. Hey, look at this! Look at this fucking nerd, guys! Everyone, let's point and laugh at the noid, said the teacher. I want to take care of these kids. If you bully my kids, I'll fucking end your life. I mean, what? What's up, Dad?
The church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Euritza, and many of the knights. None of them were around.
I mean, it's been 20 years,
ago.
dude.
Have you met Leonie yet? Apparently, it was my influence that inspired her to leave her village. Sorry to burden you, but could you watch over her for me? She's the only apprentice I've ever had.
Okay, so you play this one, they actually address Leonie. Because he doesn't even have that dialogue if you're not her teacher.
Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject.
That's a little rude.
The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
He right. Alright, let's go for the thirsty girl. Hello.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Don't worry, though. Should you get injured, I will care for you all through your recuperation. I will see to you, oh so very, very personally.
Oh god, I'm sad. Because I didn't talk to her before, you missed the line where she's like, okay, lock the door. Damn it. No, I already know that. I want to talk to him.
Apparently, there is to be a... My research is proceeding slower than I would like.
I didn't mean to click that. I'm
Your
sorry.
crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating. Yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple
Here,
of
give me
squares
some of
will
your
do.
flesh. All I want to do is take off a chunk of your
Perhaps you
arm. A
would.
nice meaty
A
chunk
couple
of
of
your
drops
arm.
on the
That's all I
device are all.
need. Just a meaty chunk of your arm, Stan. I might as well assist.
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are invaluable to my research. Oh, so much more
I
to
feel like I
learn.
just fueled a mad scientist. Maybe I should be worried because I just fueled a mad scientist. This isn't good. What have I done?
Well...
Oh no. I've started the apocalypse. I am sorry. Well, actually, I'm not really that sorry, but I am sorry because he's weird. But at least his mustache is really nice. So, you know, at least there's that. Now I need to talk to... Oh, wait, there's still someone to talk to here. Who did I miss? Oh, it's just him. Did I miss something with you?
Oh,
Okay, I
thank you,
just
Professor.
didn't... Okay, sure, whatever, fine. Okay, library is upstairs. There's the bulletin board. There's you. Hello.
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, They are
I mean, that's
appraising you
nothing
as
new.
well.
Anyone
I
who's
hope
ever
that
been
you
in
will
like
do your
a school
best
environment
to
knows
form
that.
lasting bonds with your flock.
Like anyone who's like just been
Oh,
a student knows that you're
and
just
I
like
look
looking at your teacher
forward
like,
to witnessing
are you
your
a pile of
prowess
shit?
in the mock battle.
Well,
Still, this is kind of an interesting idea for Fire Ember, just making it like a school setting. It's very different from the other ones. Also, hell, even just having this little hub thing to walk around is very different. But, you know, not bad or anything, it's just different. Okay, so I need to try and find Leonie because I want to yap at her. I do like that they do have the line where it's like, hey, can you keep an eye on her? I do like that. It's even funnier because it's like, oh, come on, let me have business here now. Fine. I still like to name the amiibo Gazebo. Remember, kids, attack the gazebo. No, I'm not giving you context. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. If you don't like that, well, that's fine. I understand why you wouldn't like me doing that. I'm not gonna hold that against you. Oh, hey, kid.
Yes, it's true that I'm the only commoner in the Black Eagle house. I knew that before the first day of class. Those people are simply exhausting.
That was weird. Because I don't think I was holding a button down, and he started moving. Huh. I got to look into a new classic controller. I haven't had this thing for a year yet. This is a little lame.
Before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the
That's
Kingdom
nice.
capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Okay, so that's her. Oh yeah, there's her.
Story. The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus.
What's interesting though about the
King of
lore when I
Lions
did
wore
read it, because this
brilliantly
just
blue
reminded me.
garments.
So
His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple
the Imperial Kingdom was first,
The library
like
holds
the
various
Black Eagles,
historical accounts regarding
and
him and the Blue Lions. If you find time,
the Black
you
Eagles
should read
were
them. They're filled with
so basically
insights.
the Fargus formed as a rebellion for independence, and then became that kingdom, and then the Alliance rebelled because they wanted independence, and Fargus like at first like helped, but then like took like basically occupied them as if it was part of their territory to gain more territory, and then they were kicked out by
Hey there.
what would then become the Alliance. Just like I don't know, I like that. It's just interesting, a little bit of lore. I already talked to you. I already talked to you. Talk to you.
Okay.
Leonie, I think, is down here. Yep, there she is. Walked right by her. Ah, this is actually where Bernadetta is. She's like in one of these places. Because I just think it's funny that she's just in her room. She's a very relatable character. Wait, she's not in her
I'm
room.
Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you, if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Wait, you're out of your room, kid? You okay?
I was just heading back to my room. Bye!
Well, that was different. Knock, knock.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that,
Huh.
Professor.
I'm not talking to you, Sylvan. Fine, I'll talk to you.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far
By the
as
way,
the
I
eye
call
can
him a
see.
pervert because I saw a line that he has. Yeah, we're gonna
Professor,
accept this.
I've got a small
There's a
favor to
line he
ask.
has that is very, not great. It's about where he's like, oh, why is she mad that I cheated on her? It was basically like that. She wasn't mad before she knew. And I just was like, kid, I'm going to grab you by the throat and throttle you. I hope you're okay with that, Professor. Oh wait, no, I am the professor. Full menu. Let's see who likes this. Cool. Okay, cool, because I want to try for her as well, because I want a mage on this team, because I don't think they have too many mages. So we'll do her. So yeah, it actually shows you who gets positive reception to it. Like, you can see, like, here, you can see, like, who all will like it and who all won't. So yeah, let's just do this.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
Oh, sweet, I pumped up her motivation. And, I think that puts me up with her a little bit, and my professor level is up a little. I'm still at E. Oh, no, I'm at E+. Cool, and I'll get more money.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Oh yeah, I did turn that in. I just had that brain fart where I was like, did I turn that quest in? But we will stop here. Well, not stop the recording, but like stop exploring here, and we'll go on to the mission day. Ferdinand's. Yeah, sure. Oh wait, he's not on my school. My class. Damn it! I didn't need to. Damn it! Oh well, it's fine. Okay, cool. So let me save real quick. Oh, no need to save. I'll save after we, get to the map, so that way if anything goes down, I can load a save. Deploy for rivalry of the schools! We'll save over this one. As you can see, I put, like, a space between the regular one and this one. Oh, some of the unit uses have changed from the last time I recorded this. But then again, it's been several days, so that's gonna happen. Why am I even surprised?
Time for a mock battle, eh? How should we go about this? Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great.
Thanks.
Got it, Teach?
Leave it to me.
Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs...
Don't even think about it.
Yeah, wink, wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right? But say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing...
He's already starting with his schemes.
As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little stomach bug making the rounds.
Well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having. May we join?
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage.
No.
Have you no honor?
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what's really in store.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
Cocky thing, isn't she?
She has a point. Still, I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down.
If they insist.
Are you serious, Teach? Well, if a crooked scheme is really what you're after, I've got more than a few of those up my sleeve.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
I'm sorry.
It's very rare you see like teachers. Actually, no, like in college, it's more common to see like teachers like of certain ages just kind of just talking to students. 'Cause that happened a bit when I was in college. Though I also went to so I went to a college not where I live. So I mentioned before I live in a more conservative area. The college I went to was a little bit less conservative, obviously, which might paint some of my views. I don't know, but some teachers were a little younger there, so you can kind of like BS with some of them. And I remember just having like a conversation about just like comic book shit with one of them before. That was also back when I had a lot more free time on my hands. Though I was also doing college stuff. It was more free time where I didn't have to worry about running home right away. Magic, I already know how that works. I already know how battle preparations work. I know this stuff. Let me look at the units, because we are definitely putting Leonie down. So, who has a lance here? Yes. So, there's that. Okay, you have a training sword, Volneri. Do we have a mage at all with this group? We got one bow user, so we have one ranged. You have a bow. You're a tank. Should actually be pretty useful. So I might do that. You're a bow. You have a sword. You have an axe, actually. You're actually pretty good. Alright, let's save. So that way if anything goes, like, up, anything goes tits up, I can just, like, load everything again. Let's check the map, see where everybody is. Okay, so they set it up similar, except, like, instead of Claude being with her, Edelgard is. Also, I need to turn the grid on, because I prefer having the grid. So, let's actually do that real quick, like, system, options, because I prefer having a grid on. There we go. I know that's probably different for some people. Some people probably prefer not having the grid. I prefer having the grid. So, if you don't like the grid, I am sorry, I guess. Alright, map, because we're going to move some units. I'm going to put... Yeah. I wish I could put you back, but I can't. Alright, cool. So, this will be the setup. Alright, cool. Cool. Let's fight. If a unit dies, I will restart, because I'm weird. I don't know why I'm playing casual with that, but yeah.
The command's all yours, Teach.
At least I will restart occasionally. There'll be times where I won't.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is
Yes.
declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Stay focused.
Let's get to it.
Okay, let me put her here. Me here. Actually, does she have her bow on her? I'll have to worry about that later. Wait, we don't have the, there we go. Now I can see where the threatened zone is. So that's kind of important for me to know where the threatened areas are. So I know where to put people.
Who,
Less
me?
ranged in this one versus the Edelgard group.
I will fight on the front lines. I can stop the enemy's advance with grace.
Do you have Lady Edelgard's permission to... I suppose I've no choice but to provide cover.
Thank you, Hubert. We are off to a terrible start.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you, Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
Ooh, they fight a little differently. Actually, you know what? How do I want to do this? Okay. I'm so glad they have a punch class in this game now. It's my favorite thing. I'm so happy that we have punch. Oh, I can shoot from all the way back here. That's pretty good. That'll knock him down to size a little bit. As she just fucking charges out of the bushes. Oh, he lived. That's a shame. This isn't going as hot as it did with the Edelgard and the Falwell.
I am the son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need
Possibly.
to train harder.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Okay.
You are performing as expected, Professor. We will have to face you with our full might.
Oh, are you gonna stop the holding back quote stuff? Oh. That's not good. Don't die. Alright, so I'm gonna have him step back, probably. Or I could try a curved shot. Yeah, let's try that. Let's take this guy out. Because he is really good, even though I don't like the character. He's a really good unit. I just don't like him. And we'll have... Actually, you know what? Let's have her do one of her arts. What's her art like? Not bad. Actually, I want her to get the finishing blow. So why don't I help like this? Okay. So I want her to get a level up. Okay, this should do it.
So strong. Have to do better next time.
Another one down.
Alright, cool. He's out. And this should do it. Good. He didn't get the hit.
The new professor is rather strong. I suppose I'll have to quit
Yeah,
today.
you will, Creeper.
You fought well.
And I got a level up, which is good, because...
I'm not setting a very good example.
My level ups in my playthrough on my own are better than this.
Good to go.
And I'm gonna have him use a Vulneri, because I think he's got a Vulneri. I don't know how you're supposed to say this, but whatever.
We will use the forest to ambush our enemy. Everyone, I am counting
She
on
says
your
everyone,
support.
there's like literally one guy left.
If they're waiting in the forest, we'd do well to take a detour.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I wasn't really planning to rush in there like a clown. Because that's just a bad idea, because then they'll just rush me, and then it'll really suck. I forgot to check to see if Leonie has a bow. He's still reeling from that fucking fight. Like, he still is pretty banged up. Items, what does she have? Okay, so she doesn't have a bow. I don't think I have one I can just give her. No. So I do want to give her a bow, so she's got one. So she has options. Because she's good at bow. She's good at... I think she's good at horse as well. She's got a lot of stuff that she's good at. She's just overall a really good unit. Now the thing is, I want to get it so I can attack them. The problem is, he's not good against magic, I think. Actually, let me check a more detailed look at your stats. I was hoping there was a more detailed look at your stats. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so that's how I've been seeing people just have the characters just run around the battlefield. I was curious about that. Because I'm so used to just having them move like, you know, like tokens like this. You know, because I play like fucking, as I play like Pathfinder and stuff, it's just kind of interesting. Just, I just like playing games like this.
We're surrounded. At a time like this, our only option is to cut a path through.
Okay, so how do they react? Okay, so they don't go aggressive yet. Is there a way I can check? What is your magic? What's your resistance? Your resistance is not high. Your resistance is pretty low. My resistance is pretty decent. His resistance sucks. His resistance is alright. So I have the best resistance, so it's best I take an attack. get him set up. Let's get her there. Put her here. And let's put Claude here. Because they're gonna rush at me real quick. Yep, there she goes. As predicted. Sadly, though, like I said, I am the best one at dealing with this kind of damage, so it's best that I ran up like this than somebody else. Okay, she hasn't attacked yet, and she really, really could use the fucking experience. Oh no, she fucking missed! That's not good. Well, these two can shoot at each other, so that's fun. And now it's her turn. Would have been nice if you dodged. Hopefully, Edelgard does not crit. Because that would suck. If you just keep spinning that around.
I'm not done yet.
Alright. Try... What if I had an arc? The hit's 100. The hit's 98. Let's go for a 100. I don't want to risk it after that last one. There we go.
My. The new professor seems very capable. How do you like that?
I mean, I like it pretty much a lot, actually. Because I like you a lot.
Can't get comfortable.
Okay, what happens if he attacks?
Be mindful.
Alright, I'm gonna use an item. And I'm primarily going to try and keep that kid... Is there a way I can keep her from just running up on her? She shouldn't be able to attack her. I hope. Alright, I'm gonna take a Volniri. Can he just walk up and punch her and be good? Less damage. She has a smaller chance of hitting him. What's she gonna do? Oh, she's gonna throw an axe. Fuck.
I wanna go home.
You know, that's fair, considering the damage you've taken, kid. I don't like those odds. I'm gonna hide you in a... I'm just gonna... Yeah, you're gonna wait here. You're gonna eat one of these. Yeah, there you go. See, if I move him... Can she... Okay, she can attack back. If she didn't have that in, like, my playthrough, that's rude. But you can't shoot me from here.
Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face.
How polite.
Of yours.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this would be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it
I mean,
not?
she's got a point. As I snipe you. This team's a little too melee-centric. I didn't do as good of a job building this one up.
Stay focused.
So you know he could use the experience. Alright, let's just pray. Well. There we go. He won. Hey, you did it! You beat up a princess!
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
Well... He's gonna have to hang back for a little bit. Because he's pretty banged up. Yeah, these guys are a little harder than the Edelgard team I had. Okay, if I have these two jump her, I should be able to take her out on this turn. Or so I hope. He also has the highest resistance, so it was the best idea to have him bum rush her over anybody else. Yeah, this'll do it. And we got it.
Well done. I nearly wound up.
I can't believe I just beat up Miss Krabopple.
Another one down.
Neri. Oh, cool.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now.
Manuela. I don't know why, but that name is
make
just funny to me.
my
It's like, it's the manual. Because I'm stupid.
Good to go.
Listen, I'm dumb. Leave me alone. Alright, yeah, these folks need to heal up. Because they're kind of banged up. Because, I mean...
Beautiful work, Professor. But the true challenge starts
Because you're gonna
now.
bum rush me now, aren't you? Yeah, you are. As I expected. Oh, you didn't rush out. Last time when I played this, let's see, what's your threat range? I need to know. This sucks, because I can't really get him on there, because he'll get hurt. I'll have to have him eat another one of his healing items, which I really didn't want to do. Oh wait, he could trade with her. Get one of the Vulneries, because she hasn't really needed them. And then I could eat one of these. Did I move everybody? No, I haven't moved her. Let's wait. Okay, cool. So... that sucks. Best idea, though, would be to try and take her down as quickly as possible. Alright, so she's weakened now.
I got this.
Oh my god, he literally can't even damage him. Look at that shit. Oh my god. Even the damage trade there isn't really good. Okay. This is not good. This is not good at all. What if I use a combat art? Will that help? Wait. His hit chance is still just as high no matter what I do. What if I move her out of the threatened square? There we go. I'll take her out, so at least the damage will be lowered. Okay.
Oh no. This is as
I really wish I had a mage.
Strength in action.
Not having magic sucks.
Huh. Ugh.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly the best showing. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that, and I just gotta hope Claude can take it. Good, he could take it. Hey, guess where you're going? You're going up here, and you're gonna shoot him from a distance. Like... and finish him off! Okay, cool, fine, I'll take it. This guy's a monster. He lived. He lived. He lived. Son of a bitch. Let's fix that problem. Stab him in the penis. There you go.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
These really are the underdogs. Like, Jesus Christ. These guys are just That or I just didn't pick as good of a team. Alright, I'm gonna end my turn. Claude's gonna heal a little bit. Ooh, he healed a little. Nice.
It's your call.
Yeah, you eat one of these. I'm gonna... No, I'm... I want her to eat another one of hers. Yeah. Yeah, I want to keep going. Items. Yeah, I got a ton of these, so... I'm gonna have to buy more of these, unfortunately. Fuck. Okay, let me get these two near each other, so that way the chance of getting hit is reduced. Because that's how it works in this game. Let me check his threatened squares, so that way I know where he can... Okay, cool. So he's a threat there.
Ready and willing.
Okay. I say threatened square, like, it's... I played too much tabletop stuff, man. I played way too much tabletop stuff. Okay, just go into the bushes, so that way... less chance of getting fucking slaughtered. And I'll bring these clowns down here to help. Okay, so he's gonna... Are you gonna bum rush? You can... You can't attack that square. Okay. Alright. Fine. Alright, we'll just keep these two around. Now, the good thing is, she's surrounded by guys, so she gets her buff right now. Alright, Dimitri, come at me. Or, well, her. I kind of want her to win, honestly. I want her to beat the shit out of him, because it'd be great.
Can I get
I
a
agree,
do-over?
can you? Hey, game, can we get a do-over? She deserves better. Okay, who does he think? Okay, so she's not the best. Okay, so let's see what happens if I put the combat art on. Oh, significantly better. She's got a pretty good combat art. Ooh! And she cracks the ground. Though she still took some damage. Finish him off! Poke him in the penis! There you go. Nice. God, she's leveling up quick.
My training was insufficient. I'm
Then
so
again, she
sorry,
did just
Leonie.
kill a noble. So, you know, that'll do it. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, wait, no, he can't do it from there. It's a shame I don't have more ranged people to do something I just thought about. I'm getting a lot of fucking use out of these damn, curve shots and shit. Okay, so my goal is probably to just try and overwhelm him as quickly as possible. Okay, let me see if I can get someone a little extra experience.
I could use a break.
I don't like those odds. What about you? You could survive. And you could use a level up. Oh, perfect!
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is... Well, I was as good as useless.
Should have trained.
I mean, are you just insulting him? That's rude.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle
Me.
is the Golden Deer
Only
House.
me. It was all me.
Great work, everyone. Even if it's just a mock battle, the taste of victory is sugary sweet.
I wonder who got MVP. You know, I'm not surprised. I did use her a lot. I totally don't really like that character or anything. What are you talking about? I would never just pick a character that I really like and then just keep using them repeatedly. Why would I ever do that? What am I, crazy? Nah.
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win.
Everyone did well.
Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and deflecting the praise to your students. You really are a model professor, Teach. To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it. But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked
We just had to use a lot of healing items.
Well met, Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful. I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won. I love it.
As expected from a child of the former
I
captain.
thought
of
we
the
were
Knights.
saying earlier how, like,
Thank you for today,
where I'm born
Professor.
doesn't matter.
I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you
Hold
agree,
up.
Marianne?
I remember what you said.
Huh? Me? Oh, yes, of course. Well done, Professor.
Marianne, do you need to I think you need a nap.
Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie? In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
A mercenary's
Listen,
wisdom
she's
and
a
techniques
fangirl,
are
it
forged
happens.
in battle. Those are the sorts of
Dude,
things
she
you can
straight up
only
does
learn
have the
through
same haircut as
experience.
Chie. Like,
Right,
I'm just
Teach?
looking, because, like, I think the bangs are just on the different side.
But more
I think, like,
importantly,
Chie's
it's time
bangs
to
are swiped
celebrate
the
our
other way.
victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking. I really do hope you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this occasion.
I stole things. So yeah, after the cutscenes are over and I get a chance to save, I'll
Your
save.
work with the students was remarkable.
That
can
was
see Gerald
significant.
trained
Even
you
though
well.
it's the same battle setup, the way the characters
I do hope you were
attack was
able to
different.
use the
The other
occasion
one
to
was like
bond with
two
the students.
melee units and a ranged unit. This one was 2 ranged units, and God, the magic is oof, it hurts. I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming
But
year
yeah,
to grow
it's
closer still.
even though it's like the same, like it's the same
Of
fight.
course, the mock battle was mere
It's
practice.
was significantly different.
The
I
real
also
fight
probably
is the
picked a
battle of the
very
eagle and
unoptimized
lion,
team because I went
which
like
will take
full
place
on the
during the
melee because I
Wyvern
just picked
Moon.
the ones I wanted the
You are
most.
expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the academy during the
I'll have to be more
long-held
careful
tradition
next time.
That is the coming battle.
So hopefully I'll do better next time. No promises
As for
though.
Today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
My mission? Bandits.
Those affiliated with
So
Garrett
I
Mock
just gotta
Monastery
kill
have
some
a moral
bandits and then, you
obligation
know,
to
kill
help
some
those in
more
need,
and then kill some more.
regardless of social standing.
And then kill some more and then kill some more.
Students are no exception. Each
I like how it's
month
like, okay,
before the
students are no
newly
exception,
birthed
they can
moon
die.
departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task.
Then
at
again,
hand
this is like the
alongside
Middle
your
Ages, and given what
students,
they're
and report back
teaching, I
to
guess
the
it makes
Archbishop
sense.
before the deadline.
Though it is kind of
Understood.
crazy when you think about it. It's like nobles send their students to this school where they could just fucking get
I will
murdered
soon
by
provide you
bandits.
with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
If I told you now, I expect you. Provide necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget. Okay, so what you're saying is you're a dick.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
I mean, you did just give me the job of a teacher, so I guess you do.
Bandits, they say.
Oh, hello again.
Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear
By the
from
way,
me.
that's fucking Morgana's voice. I like how she's just playing the same character again. A fucking gremlin who likes
that
sleep.
I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
I hit right last time. I'm just saying I don't understand. Let's just see what happens.
Whatever shall I do with you? I am alive within the confines of your heart.
Oh great, the child within.
I am unknown to all but you. But through your eyes and ears,
I see and hear.
Oh, so there's more dialogue this
Just
way. That's
listen
pretty
to
cool.
your heart, as you are doing now, and we may speak like this. That is all that I know.
So yeah, if you hit right, it just goes dot to dot and fades.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Dance Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something
Distracted by
so
something trivial as literally the Knights.
I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
What a weird
This
mask.
is what I agreed to.
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Nobody knows.
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
I wonder if he's that weird guy at the mask who just doesn't want to talk to anybody.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you.
You said it was a mistake, but literally he didn't underestimate them. He ran when he saw them. He's like, oh, fuck this. It's like the opposite of underestimating. I don't think this guy knows what words mean. I think he just says words and he thinks that they mean things that they don't actually mean. I think he's one of those. Probably one of those. God, this episode's longer than I thought it was going to be. I just looked over at the time. Whoopsies! Familiar scenery.
Part 1. White clouds. Heartstring moon. Familiar scenery.
Familiar scenery,
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings.
Seriously, I really love this kind of like
Whether by
old-timey
harp,
art
by
here.
flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
It's kind of odd with the more anime art style, but like it's just really, I like it because it does fit that kind of like Western, medieval, like England kind of art style that was back then. And I just like it. It just looks good. It just works. I like it. I'm weird is what I'm saying, I guess. But yeah, as soon as I can, I'll save. Which should be happening soon. In fact, it's happening right here, apparently. Oh wait, no cutscene.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue
God,
some
this is actually going longer than I thought.
Our students have been learning about
Whoop.
combat through study. But this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience.
And probably maybe not
the
die.
Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared.
Okay,
for
you can
anything.
die.
You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach.
Not interested.
Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting. And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
So here's what's interesting. If you say I think so, you don't get a rank down, but you don't get a rank up. If you say not quite, you get a rank up. This one he's like, oh, I guess I didn't need to worry about you, but keep your guard up. This one's like, oh, I was right to worry. Let's do this.
Well, I didn't expect it would be easy on you. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. It seems I was right to worry. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now.
You know, it's funny, he says
Don't forget it's
noble
the first
brats,
real
but
taste
most of the ones that...
for those brats.
Well, my
It'll
group
be
is more of a
tougher to
mix.
sleep at night if you let one
I
of
think
your
each
little
one of them has,
pupils
like,
die.
your token commoner,
Stay
and then
vigilant
that
and
one's,
lead
like,
them well.
more of, like, a half and half.
I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
She's not suspicious, right, Dad? Dad? His voice sounds familiar, but I don't know what it's from. And that's... Yeah, let's give her something.
Thank you.
Oh, I have more money this time than I did last. I just realized that. Huh. Alright. So, this is where we'll end for today. I'm going to be buying some items for this next session, but I will see you guys next time, and I hope you have a good day.